I actually discovered an extremely rare and endangered species in the world, also known as the mermaid, the dugong. Come with me to the Red Sea in northeastern Africa, Egypt. Not only does this place host a species that is now nearly extinct, but there are also many that weigh over 100 kilograms. There are also green sea turtles that feed mainly on seagrass, as well as dazzling, colorful schools of fish, creating a storm of marine life beneath the sea. Although this place boasts extremely rich marine resources, the land is barren, scorching hot, and completely devoid of fresh water. In such an environment, even distilling seawater can only provide a drop in the bucket. Moreover, relying on daily self-sufficiency is not a long-term solution. Fortunately, on the eastern side of our island, there is a desert oasis. While searching for fresh water, we discovered that there are actually many animal nests inside where creatures make their homes. Wow, at the entrance, there are footprints like these everywhere. Just now, when we were looking for water in the oasis, we saw a rabbit or something dart into this hole.
Come on, Pingto.
You...
Hurry up, I'll get it out of there.
Alright, come on, be careful. I'm not sure if it's actually a rabbit in there.
Whoa, why is this tail so long?
Oh, it went further inside. Did you get it? No, I've got its leg. Oh, do you need help?
Whoa, it bit me.
Oh, come on, be careful. Oh my gosh, I really thought it was a rabbit. Turns out it's a fox. If only it were a rabbit. Oh, hold on, grab its front legs. Grab both front legs together. Grab. Wow, it's so energetic. In Egypt, these are protected too. Oh, wow, it almost caught me too. Forget it, let's just let it go. The ecosystem in this oasis is actually quite rich. Besides foxes, we've already found 2 kinds of lizards. According to Lauda, there are quite a few wild rabbits on this island, and also a lot of those spicy strips.
Flatheads.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Alright, let's go set up some traps.
Okay.
The Egyptian grass rabbit has a very strong reproductive ability. The locals often use shotguns to hunt them, but rabbits are timid and cautious, and if you try to catch them by the legs, they can easily break free. So I decided to make an improved foot snare trap based on the traditional leg hold snare. This way, as soon as the rabbit steps into the trap, it will be caught around its waist and immediately pulled up into the air, away from the ground. This also prevents other animals from stealing the bait, so it serves 2 purposes at once. These rabbits usually like to come out in the evening, and as long as they pass through here and go through this loop, if they step on this branch, they'll be instantly hoisted up. Let's test it out. This island is just too hot, and on top of that, there's a shortage of water. And on this beach, there are also a lot of these mineral water bottles floating up. Sigh, there's still quite a bit left inside. Judging by the color of the water, it's not too murky, so I'll just have to make do with a couple of sips for now. Wow. Ugh, there's an indescribable taste. It's all sand. If only I could buy an ice peak tea instead. That would be much better. Let's go. Let's figure out a way to get something to eat. These past couple of days, when I had nothing to do, I polished up this spear again. The fish here in the Red Sea, Egypt, are incredibly abundant. Come on, let's go down and catch a couple. Compared to the barren and desolate environment on land, the magnificent underwater world is a stunning contrast. Moreover, the reporter also discovered the legendary mermaid, a critically endangered species, which is actually more gentle in temperament. It enjoys eating seagrass and is closely related to the manatee. However, due to global warming, as well as the impact of ocean pollution, the dugong has become nearly extinct. Today, we can say we were extremely lucky. In addition to the dugong, we also discovered the giant green sea turtle, which is likewise an endangered species. Remora fish cling to their bodies, and together with the dugong, they graze on seagrass, coexisting harmoniously. Although the vibrant and colorful underwater world is truly breathtaking, my teammates and I still haven't solved the problem of food for today. The fish in the Red Sea are incredibly diverse, with so many different species, but the fish here are extremely clever, nowhere near as easy to catch as I imagined. It took more than half an hour before we finally caught our first fish of the day. It was a swallowtail fish with green stripes on its body, weighing about 2 jin.
We got a swallowtail fish. It's about 2 or 3 jin. Let's keep it.
The most abundant fish in the Red Sea is the Red Sea knightfish right in front of us. I've never eaten this flashy looking fish before, so I'll keep it and let my teammates try something new. There are 4 of us on the island right now, and each person needs at least 2 fish to be full. So before it gets dark, we're holding our breath. It's time for the final hunt. This fish today weighs over a pound. After catching a few big and small sea fish, I decided to swim to the shallow waters to collect some sea snails, and also see if I could find any lobsters to give our guest Bart an extra treat. Wow, I didn't find any lobsters, but I did find a freshly shed lobster shell. After searching for lobsters for a long time, I couldn't find any, and one of the fish I worked so hard to catch was even stolen and eaten by a moray eel. Oh man, a moray eel already ate one of the fish. It's right down here. Let me try to catch it. It was probably the smell of crab coming from the fishing boat that attracted 2 or 3 giant moray eels, each weighing dozens of pounds, to the area. These eels were restless and completely unafraid of humans, acting extremely brazen, so I quickly pulled back the slingshot, took aim, and took it down right away. As soon as this guy was struck, it immediately started its signature move, the death roll. I just caught a massive moray eel. This is also the biggest one I've ever caught in my life, probably over 30 pounds. I'm getting ready to haul it up. This is the biggest haul we've had in a while. We can't even finish it all in one meal. So we're going to cure it with sea salt and store it. After processing the sea fish, I changed into dry clothes and headed to the oasis with my teammates to check the traps we set today. How did today's traps do? We didn't catch any rabbits, but we did get this little guy. I have no idea how such a tiny creature managed to get caught in the trap. Alright, let's check the phone footage. This proves our trap is actually pretty sensitive. Come on, let's take it off first. Is this thing edible? Honestly, it's so small that I feel a bit bad about eating it. Alright, let's let it go. Go on, little guy, let's reset the trap here. We'll come back and check it again at night. Let's go. Although we didn't catch any rabbits, while my teammates were gathering firewood on the beach, they found a large oil drum that had drifted in from the sea. Chinhide plans to carry it back to the shelter and turn it into a barbecue grill. However, since the issue of fresh water hasn't been completely resolved yet, I've decided to modify it into a large-scale seawater distillation device. This oil drum will be continuously heated by a big fire, and then the vapor will pass through a cooling section in the middle, producing distilled water.
The amount of fresh water we've gotten from this layer is honestly beyond our expectations, and compared to before, it's saved us a ton of time. Now that we have this large-scale distillation setup, I feel like it can totally meet the fresh water needs of all of us from now on. Wow, after all these days, we finally don't have to produce and consume our own water anymore. Whoa, it's a bit hot. Let me have a sip first. Ah, this medicine is sweet and tasty, and now I have water. In life, we need to be a bit more refined. I made myself a set of cookware. After a whole day of hard work, completely exhausted, it's finally time to enjoy myself. Time to start a fire and cook. As for this eel, there's a lot of fat inside its belly. Since the island is short on oil, let's use the pan to fry the eel. After more than an hour of roasting, all this seafood is finally cooked through. The eel in particular is pan fried to a golden brown on both sides. Hey, step back a little. Your mouth is watering so much it's about to drip into the pan. The food's ready, let's eat quickly. I can't hold back anymore. Let's dig in. It's a bit hot. So, does it taste as good as that big pork knuckle we had during New Year's? Yeah, it's especially delicious. Here, let me try it. The pan-fried one at the villa is way better than the ones we roasted before. Yeah. The meat is really firm and dense. It's really satisfying. Wow, look, the hermit crabs smelled the aroma and are lining up to come over. Hey, little guys, come eat. You go ahead and eat first. Am I feeling a bit unwell because I got bitten by the fox? What's going on? Let me check. Your forehead feels a bit hot. You might have a fever. That's not good. Let me take a look. Ah, there are still 2 pieces left. Let's save them for Bartel. Today, everyone gets a whole piece to eat freely. Here, this big one is for you. Guys, today we managed to solve the hardest problem, distilled water. From now on, we can focus on getting food. According to the locals, there's another kind of fish here called hairhead oilfish, which is supposed to be incredibly tasty, and each one weighs dozens of jin. All right, let's hurry up and eat, and tomorrow we'll try to catch one. Sounds good. Let's also get our mung beans up here. There's not a single girl on this island, so there's no motivation to work. If you eat too much, you just get lazy. Still, we shouldn't eat until we're too full. Too full.